Hi, I'm Tony Fleming, and this is Fleming's Ultimate Garage. Hey everybody, thanks for joining us on today's video. Superstar supercar, 2003 911 Turbo, 10,900 miles on it. Let's just say right around 11,000 miles on it, and absolutely like it came out of the showroom. Interior is flawless. The outside of the car is spectacular, and a couple small upgrades to the car. And I believe that all the stock parts we have to go with it. The one thing I do know is you have your choice. You can either have these upgraded access rims, or we can give you the stock alloys that came on the car originally. But they fit really well, they look great, and they're not too much bling in your face. They're not like triple chrome plated 26-inch rims. They look really nice, and what I like about them so much is they fit the arc of the wheel well the right way. You know, wheels are too big. They don't seem to fit properly, plus you can't turn them without things rubbing. This car doesn't rub. It's just very nice. Anyway, come on, check out this paint. Factory 996 turbo paint. Nice. Look at the reflection in that. Everything just done. You know, this is one of those kind of cars that's so well taken care of. Obviously it was somebody's baby. It's kept in a garage. You know, it was a third or fourth car. And it's, as we walk around it, the evidence is there. Come check out this stuff for a second. Come on up here. Let's check out in here for a second. Cross-drilled rotors, great looking red calipers, because you get that with the turbo, unless you got the carbon ceramic brakes, then you got the yellow calipers. But the rims are nice, man. They fit in here just right. And I don't know. Fresh rubber, 20-inch wheels. They look really good, I think. Chin spoiler looks great. Looks very nice. Let's take a peek under here for a second. As crazy as it seems, like this is really considered the only daily driver exotic in the world. You know, you could take this car to the track. All right, take this car to the track it out, and take it back home and go to work the next morning. Let me show you all the stuff that we have. Original window sticker with the car. Okay, it's kind of nice. $120,040. When we look inside, we'll see it has the aluminum instrument dials and some things like that that are upgraded. Heated seats. Okay. We have some original stuff in here. Original pieces of trim. Okay. That's all great looking stuff. This is nice too. You can throw a couple soft bags in here for storage. This is a nice feature too, and it may seem like this is a sticker to you, but here's why this is an important sticker. First off, it tells you the options that came on the car, but we already know them because we have the window sticker. But if you didn't have it, that would tell you that. Secondly, you can't buy that sticker. And the reason why that's important is if this car had been in an accident and you had to replace the hood, okay, you wouldn't be able to have this sticker showing up anywhere. You'd know that's the first clue right away that something's been replaced on the car. Okay? Just a little tidbit there. The way you close these, put your hand right there on the emblem. That way it's right over the top of the latch, because these hoods are not super thick because they're trying to keep the car light, and also keeps handprints off of it too. Let's take a walk around the car for a second and see some of the cool stuff. Now on the turbos versus a regular 911, you get a little different spoiler. It's speed activated, so this is on two pedestals. As we go and drive faster, the spoiler will come up, create the downforce. And the reason why we do that is, check this out. Underneath the car, what they're trying to do is keep the car and all the turbulence out of it. Look how flat it is underneath there. All the way to the front, there's nothing to be seen. But the real reason I wanted you to get down here is I wanted you to see the polished exhaust system. It's an aftermarket exhaust system. It's polished and it sounds spectacular. Check out how big those freaking pipes are. And under full song, this car frees up, you know, with the exhaust and some other things, you can find an extra 50 horsepower in these cars. And that seems to be a lot. Great lines, still has a factory sunroof in it, which is nice, it's steel. Okay, let's take a peek inside for a second. Okay, so with the turbo, you get a few things that you don't get with the regular 911. First off, you get the upgraded interior, which gives you a full leather interior. The dash is covered in leather, console lid, all the seats, pillars, rear seats, door panels, rear panels, Alcantara headliner. This has the upgraded audio system in it with CD, and you can hold your CDs right here. It's got the Bose sound system with the speakers and upgrade too. This happens to have a short throw shifter. It's nice and tight. It's the same thing that most people add when they buy like a Corvette or a BMW and they go to like a B&M or a Hearst or something like that. It just makes, look at the shifts, it's just nice and crisp. because the engine's in the back and the transmission's in the back, these cars are cable operated shifters, and so they tend to be a little bit sloppy, and this is definitely not that way. Power seats, heated seats. This has the PSM, which is the Porsche Stability Management, which helps kind of reel you in if the car starts to slide or move around. It can kind of take over some of the braking and things like that at individual corners. It also has, and this is cool too, because most sports cars don't fit big people. I'm 6'1", and like I have so much room in these cars, and like this, it's got telescopic. The steering wheel's also all leather. This has an optional aluminum face dials, which I wanted you to see, which look very nice. Anyway, super great. So what you really care about is enough of my rambling. How about what does it sound like? And how about I go ahead and start it for you so you can hear it, okay? This right here is a cool part of the car, but this lets most people know what just went by them or spanked them. Anyway, most of the mill in here is underneath. That's how you get to everything in a 911. You can see it all nice and clearly, but what I really wanted to show you in here was how clean everything was. Look at the bolt heads, still have the factory paint markings on them. Everything's nice and clean. This car, I can't imagine this car's ever even seen rain. If it's washed, it's hand washed. It's just so freaking nice. I gotta tell you what, at the price it is, it's amazing. And that's how we close up a video like this. Like, we've looked at this car, we know this car is 120 grand sticker, plus the wheels, the shifter, the exhaust, so we're probably at the $130,000 mark right now. It's got 10,000 miles on it. It's selling for 59 grand, man. It is one great bargain. You're talking about a 200-mile-an-hour car. That's wicked fast. Oh, by the way, this has all-wheel drive. A lot of people don't know that the turbos are all-wheel drive. Most people do, but some people don't. And it's a great idea, especially with how much power this thing lays down. It's the reason why the 0 to 60 times are so incredible on these cars, because the traction is there. Anyway, enough of me. This is the car. It's really a great one. So anyway, hopefully you'll find a place for this in your garage. Call us 301-816-1000. We'll tell you all about it.